Hey guys, it's Leek. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing the my first time tag. I believe it is called a tag. Basically I just wanted to film a video every single day this weekend, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday I want to try to post every single day, even if it's really late. I haven't really talked to you guys much about me. I do a Q&A once a year, which probably isn't enough. I should probably do one every 6 months, but I do a Q&A once a year. And so since that time of the year is coming up, every November I do one because that's when I started my YouTube channel. This year will be 2 years, which honestly deep down inside makes me sad because I haven't even hit 500 subscribers in 2 years, but it's okay. I haven't been consistent, honestly, so that's all on me, which I'm going to try to be very much consistent. 2020 is my year. I am claiming it. So today I'm going to be doing my first time tag just because it's a really good way for you guys to get to know more about me, and I'm going to be posting this whole weekend. So let's get started. First app you check when you wake up in the morning. So I always check either my calls or my text messages every time I wake up because I feel like I could have missed something, a text, a phone call from anybody. I always check that first. And then I go to Snapchat because I check my memories from like a year ago. And then I probably go to Instagram. First broken bone. I have never ever in my life broken a bone, twisted anything, fractured anything, or sprained anything. I like to think that it's because I have been drinking milk regularly since I was born. So I got them strong bones. First foreign country you ever visited. When I was 17, I went to Nicaragua for 18 days with this group that just takes college kids, high school kids to a different country, and then you just do like community service, learn about it, blah blah blah. I showered in cold water. It was a really great experience. I loved it. I would love to go back someday. But yeah, when I was 17, I went to Esteli, Nicaragua. First makeup item. The first makeup item I believe I ever started to wear was probably mascara or some type of lip product. I didn't start wearing face products. That was probably the very last thing I ever tried was foundation. First plane ride I ever went on. First time on a plane was to Nicaragua when I was 17. First time I was allowed to put on makeup. I was never really allowed in middle school. One time I put on a bunch of blush. My mom made me take it off. I had on red ass blush. Like my senior year I started to dabble in eyeshadow a little bit and like doing my eyebrows. Other than that, I didn't really wear a full face of makeup until I was in college, till I was old enough to make that choice for myself. First YouTuber I subscribed to, wow, I don't know. But I know the first YouTuber I ever got into was Jaclyn Hill. He's the reason why I learned how to do makeup. I started YouTube, all that stuff. Jaclyn Hill. First boyfriend. My first boyfriend was when I was 14. I dated him until I was 19 years old. First car, technically I haven't bought my own car, but I do share a car with my boyfriend. We share a Toyota Camry. My first best friend was in kindergarten. Her name was Jasmine, and I always went to her house and spent the night. We ended up going to the same high school, but we were completely different people. Like, your girl, she was out there. She was way out there doing really different stuff, and I haven't spoken to her since high school, and I graduated in 2016. So first cell phone. My first cell phone was a pink Razor. I used to have, I think I got rid of it, but I had the magenta Razor in 6th grade. That was my first phone. First ever date. The first date I ever went on, I counted as a date, I guess. I went to Ben & Jerry's with my first boyfriend. He took me there on a date. He asked me to be his girlfriend. We went to Ben & Jerry's at Jack London. Nothing special. My first kiss was when I was 14. Same boyfriend. It was at my high school at the time. First heartbreak was my ex. We had broke up in the middle of our relationship, or we took a break. He started dating this other girl. It's a long story. It was the worst thing. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. Depression was real. Your girl thought she was gonna fall out and die. It was so dramatic because I was like 16, but don't we all go through our first heartbreak, yeah. First job. My first real job was In-N-Out Burger. Worked there for 2 years. I got the job the summer after I graduated high school. I worked there up until last end of summer, and then I started working at Sephora, and I've been at Sephora ever since. My first love. This is such a complicated question because I am a believer that if you love someone, you should always love them. Like, that love should never go away. that love should always be there whether you break up, whether you move on, right? And I don't feel anything for my ex, who I felt like I loved at the time. So I feel like it was more like lust, more like puppy love, a high school sweetheart, because I was with him at a young age to like young adult. And now that I'm with Kendrick, I think I honestly, for the first time, have experienced love. We're about to hit our 2-year mark, and I think honestly he's my first love because we're going through real adult situations and all that stuff. So I think my first real love is Kendrick. First piercing my ears when I was probably like a couple months old. My ears. My first sexual experience. My dad watches my videos. I was actually older than a lot of girls, I'm gonna say that. First tattoo, I only have one, and it's the one on my hip. So first and only right now, I want at least like 5 tattoos. So that's my first one I have right now, and it says Alice Volat Proprius, which means she flies with her own wings. My first thought today, I woke up at like 4 o'clock this morning to take Kendrick to his tournament in basketball. So my first thought today was, I'm not gonna see my boyfriend for 4 days. Made me pretty sad. First YouTube video was actually a 4th of July makeup tutorial that I posted in 2016, I believe, and then I deleted it because I wasn't proud of it. So my first video that's on YouTube right now is a Q&A from 2017. First concert I ever attended was One Direction. I went in 2013, I believe. It was the Take Me Home tour. Yeah, it was Take Me Home tour. First person you text when something exciting happens, I FaceTime Kendrick every single time. My boyfriend, he's the first person I always want to tell everything, good, bad, whatever. He's my best friend. First text I sent today, it was to my boyfriend, and I said I'm almost home, because I drove him to San Jose and I came back home. So I told him like, hey, I'm almost home, it's just traffic. That was the first text I sent today. First thing I do every morning is not like cuddle with my boyfriend. He usually wakes up before me because he has to be at school usually before I have to be at work. If not, it's me. But the first thing I always do in the morning is use the bathroom because I always have to be. First thing I do when I get home is change my outfit. I hate wearing outdoor clothes inside my house, on my bed, anywhere. At least I like to change my pants and take off my shoes. Like, I have to get comfortable the minute I get in the house, or else I'm gonna feel like super stiff all throughout the day. First time I ever got drunk was in Puerto Rico. Drinking was legal. I was 19. We went in 2017 in the summer, and I got drunk with my godmother and my cousins and my stepbrother. We all went out to the club and I got drunk. Those are all the questions. So we didn't get too deep up in here, but we got deep a little bit. You guys learned a little bit more about me today. Comment down below. I really wish you guys would be more active with letting me know what videos you guys want to see, because I have been feeling really uninspired lately, which is the truth. So I just need some suggestions. So help your girl out so I can know what you guys want to see, what I should do more of, what I should do less of, what I should try out. But yeah, let me know, you guys. Comment down below. Make sure you thumbs up, comment, and subscribe for some really here live. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you can know every single time I post. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.